Start of the new cricket season is just days away for Middlesex, and I'm with fast bowler Tom Helm. Tom, firstly, how have your preparations for the new season gone?
They've been really good, actually. Exciting. It's obviously been different this year with Sherry Law and Nick Pothas coming in the coaching department. But no, new couple of fresh faces around, which is always nice to sort of try and perform in front of. And I wouldn't say anyone's trying any harder than they used to do, but with a couple of fresh eyes looking down on you, it certainly helps push everyone a bit further forward.
You missed a large chunk of last season with injury, which unfortunately has been a recurring theme. You must feel you're really, above all, due an injury-free season.
It would be nice, yeah. Like you say, I've said that for a few years now, hoping that every year that comes around, this might be the one where I don't have an injury, and obviously I'm hoping that is, and let's hope that this year is that one. So it would be nice.
You were last season one of the players that made a real impact, particularly in the Royal London Cup. I think you and Ravi Patel were kind of the top leading wicket takers for Middlesex. What do you feel you need to do to make an impact in red ball cricket as much as you have done in white ball?
I'd say I've played more white ball cricket than red ball cricket. My body's probably had something to do with that. But to be honest, I think it would be nice to have a steady run in the team. I tend to get myself into the red ball team, be it through an injury of someone else or outperforming somebody, whatever it may be, and then play a couple of games, and then, like we touched on previously, pick up a niggle here or there. So hopefully I can get myself into the team this year and then have a consistent run of games and see how I go.
It is, in a sense, quite a daunting prospect for bowlers getting into this Middlesex side, because even with James Fuller leaving at the end of last season, there's still 7 or 8 of you probably fighting for 4 places. So real tough ask for anyone to nail down a place in the side.
Absolutely, yeah, it's competitive, but it's also nice in that way that once you make it into that side, sort of who you're ahead of or who you might be bowling better than at that stage. So it's a real boost for yourself knowing that you're ahead of those sorts of guys. So.
I imagine it also is quite a help to be training and working alongside people with the experience of Steve Finn, Toby Rowland-Jones, Tim Murtagh, James Harris, and I could go on.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's always been, even growing up when I came on the academy and I was training with the pros, I looked at Finn, I looked up at him, I think everyone looks up at him, but I looked up at him and, from what they've gone through, even Toby, they've played such a lot of cricket and they've got so many things with wickets behind them. It's nice to tap into their brain, and especially when you're bowling in there at mid-off and mid-on, and, that can only help you, so...
In a nutshell, what would the main ambitions be for Middlesex this season, would you say?
Gus touched on it earlier. I think promotion, now that we've even changed this, I think there's 3 teams that go up now, which obviously stands in our favour. But again, we wouldn't neglect white ball cricket, I think, judging on the way we've gone in the past, if we were to reach the knockout stages of both competitions, or one of the competitions, that would probably be better than we have done. But I think we'd like to win some silverware for sure. So.
Now, I know within the squad there's often a lot of chat among the players about the various football teams you follow. You and Nick Gubbins are the main Chelsea followers in the squad. What's gone wrong for your football team this season?
Oh, I don't know. We go most weeks, Gubbo and I, and I don't think the crowd are particularly happy with Sarri. Most of the time, that whole Kepa fiasco as well against City, which was interesting to watch them release. But I don't think we're in too bad a place. We're struggling for top 4 at the moment, obviously, but hopefully a good run in the Europa League, we might be able to rescue a bad season. So.
Faith in Maurizio Sarri, or would you like to see it change?
I like him, yeah. I'd like to keep him there. I don't have an issue with him. He could probably do with quitting smoking, maybe. I think that doesn't help him not having his own little perspex box on the touchline. But yeah, no, I'm sorry, and for sure.